Now today, ladies and gents, it is a day where we got to see Nio, ladies and gents, giving us their official January deliveries. And as seen on the screen, Nio for the month of January, they delivered 10,055 cars. This is an 18.2% increase year over year, which is something that of course it shows growth. That to say that the 8,506 deliveries that Nio delivered last year January or around this time, Nio has threshed that of course target, or they threshed those kind of deliveries we saw back in 2023. This continues to show that Nio is growing, or it is a company that is growing, and I think as an investor we should note that. So 18.2%, it is the kind of growth that Nio witnessed on this year's deliveries for January as compared to those they delivered in January of 2023. So out of these 10,055,000 cars which Nio delivered for January, over 6,300 were SUVs, were as over 3,700 were of course sedans. This includes, of course, on sedans you'll know that they also include the ET5 Touring. So this is something that I think it's pretty good, because ladies and gents, Nio continues to show growth. Though these of course 10,055, it is a 44% drop from the over 18,000 deliveries that we saw in December. It is still showing some good growth when we look into the overall Nio stock. So I'm quite excited about this. I don't think it's a train smash, because an 18% increase over year, it's something that is, I suppose it's still commendable. I hope to see Nio, of course, but I hope to see Nio continuing with the improvement in terms of sales. So yes, on the report, Nio further said that of course they've opened up their charging and swapping infrastructure to almost everyone. They indicated that for swapping, of course, they announced, or they've partnered with 4 companies already, which we all know those companies by now, and they are still open to more companies to come and partner with them and into these battery swapping station technologies and charging infrastructures, which of course, especially with battery swapping, it is showing convenience, or bringing convenience to those that of course buy the Nio cars and subscribe to bus. I mean, right now Nio has completed, or the Nio users have completed 37 million swaps onto this Nio battery swapping station, which is something that is showing that it is working. And these, by the way, these million which they just closed from 36 to 37 million, it only took them 2 weeks, which is something that shows us that it looks like there are more and more of the Nio users that are now swapping or utilizing these battery swapping stations to swap the batteries in their car, which is something that is pretty good. I mean, Nio has announced quite a number of flexibility that comes with the battery swapping stations, or that come with you owning a Nio car and have subscribed to bus. You can choose when to downgrade, when to upgrade, which is something that is pretty good, because you don't get the car is not fixed to a 75 kilowatts battery, or it's not fixed to a 100 kilowatts battery. If you feel like you don't need the 100 kilowatts battery anymore, you can downgrade to a 75 kilowatts, or if you don't want the 75 anymore, you can upgrade to 100 kilowatts, which is something that is pretty good. And the fact that Nio is giving these so easy to those that have subscribed to bus, it is making me to be really excited, because it will at least bring the ease to those that are utilizing these battery swapping stations to swap the batteries in their car. So 10,055 are the kind of deliveries that Nio reported for the month of January. It is towards my lower side of my target. As those of you that watched the video I did on Saturday, I had said that I see Nio delivering somewhere between 10 and 12,000, of which to get to see Nio delivering these of course 10,055 just shows that it is on the lower side of my guidance, but it's still within sort of like the prediction I had made onto the Nio stock. So I'm quite excited. I'm still bullish onto Nio, because I believe that this is a company that is set for greatness. This is a company that its fundamentals, future prospects continue to grow. This is a company, ladies and gents, that is showing growth, 18% or 18.2% year over year. It is growth, and these are some of the fundamentals. When I talk about Nio's fundamentals, I talk about, because Nio, it is growing as a company, but its share price or stock price continues declining, which is why yesterday I was mentioning things of Nio disconnecting, or Nio stock price disconnecting with its fundamentals, because though we are seeing Nio growing fundamentally, the share price or the stock price of Nio, it's just dropping sharply, which I suppose in the near future we get to see that, of course, changing, or the stock price connecting once again to Nio's fundamentals. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that likes button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video, not a professional financial advice. If you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now, and that is you need to go and consult the professionals. Otherwise, as I've just told you, I still remain bullish, long and strong. Yes, it hurts me also to see Nio trading this low. Who would have thought maybe a couple of months ago that we would still see Nio trading this low right now in 2023? I don't think any Nio investor could have guessed that this was going to happen. So it is hurting to everyone. It does not mean that me doing the Nio videos I'm not hurt. I'm also hurting by the fact, or by me seeing Nio trading to where it's currently trading at right now. And I would really like to see Nio recovering in terms of the share price, but my sentiment around Nio have not changed that much. I'm still long and strong onto this Nio stock, and I believe that as Nio continues growing fundamentally, somewhere somehow we'll see the share price or the stock price coming to be aligned at least with the fundamentals of Nio. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.